Artificial intelligence, AI, is a powerful technology that can transform various sectors and domains, such as education, health, agriculture, and retail. But it also poses many challenges and risks, such as ethical, social, legal, and security issues. How can we ensure that AI is used for good and not evil? How can we balance innovation and responsibility? And who should regulate AI and how? Let's find out.
In this episode of Tech Today, we will explore these questions with the help of Brad Smith, the President and Vice Chairman of Microsoft, one of the leading companies in AI research and development. Brad Smith is also an advocate for global regulation of AI and has recently spoken at the G20 Summit India 2023, where he shared his views and recommendations on AI regulation. He also wrote a blog post titled India's AI Opportunity, where he praised India's progress and potential in AI.
According to Brad Smith, regulation is necessary for AI because AI is a technology that can have a profound impact on people's lives, both positively and negatively. AI can do more good for the people of India and the world than any other technological advance of this lifetime, but it also comes with enormous responsibility.
We need to ensure that AI is used in a way that respects human rights, values, and dignity. We need to ensure that AI is transparent, accountable, fair, and secure. We need to ensure that AI does not harm people or the environment. And we need to ensure that AI does not create new forms of inequality or discrimination.
However, Brad Smith also believes that it is not possible to slow down the pace of technological change.
I think especially for an economy like India, where people move across borders, goods move across borders, services created here, including software code, move across borders. None of that can happen without data being able to move as well. So you take that pragmatic approach to what I'll call an ability to uphold fundamental principles. I sense just from the conversations I'm having here that fundamental philosophy is something that is taking root here for AI as well. I think that's a good thing. Now we'll have to segue to the new issues, the new principles. We published this past week what we call a blueprint for governing AI and what it means for India. And I do think the public is looking for us, perhaps first and foremost, to ensure safety, to ensure that AI remains under human control.
Technology is driven by human curiosity, creativity, and ambition. Technology is also influenced by market forces, consumer demands, and competitive pressures.
Technology is constantly evolving and improving, creating new opportunities and challenges. Technology is also becoming more accessible and affordable, reaching more people and places. Technology is not something that we can stop or control. It is something that we have to adapt and respond to.
Therefore, the solution for AI regulation is not to slow down the pace of technological change, but to speed up the pace of legal and regulatory change. We need to create laws and regulations that can keep up with the rapid development and deployment of AI.
We need to update our existing laws and regulations to reflect the new realities and implications of AI. We need to create new laws and regulations that can address the specific issues and challenges posed by AI. We need to do this at different levels, at the private sector level, at the national level, and at the international level.
At the private sector level, companies that develop or use AI should adopt standards or codes of conduct that reflect common principles or goals, such as safety, ethics, accountability, fairness, privacy, and security. They should also implement mechanisms or tools to monitor, measure, and improve their compliance with these standards or codes of conduct.
At the national level, governments should enact laws or regulations that define the rights and responsibilities of different stakeholders involved in AI development or use. They should also establish agencies or bodies to oversee, enforce, and review these laws or regulations.
At the international level, countries should cooperate and coordinate with each other to harmonize their laws or regulations on AI. They should also create platforms or forums to exchange best practices, share experiences, and resolve disputes on AI issues.
We found that social media was being manipulated to spread falsehoods in the US presidential election. And I think we've seen that since. I do think that we need to grapple with that. I am most focused on two things. Number one, those of us who create AI services need to put the guardrails in place to try as much as possible to prevent our technology from being used in ways that would undermine democracy further. And number two, we can embrace the opportunity to harness the power of AI, to identify patterns in data, to identify when, especially we see foreign governments launching influence operations designed to intentionally deceive a population, to discover that quickly and let people know what's going on. And whether we're talking about cybersecurity or cyber influence, this is a very powerful technology to protect our societies. And that too is of real importance.
These are some of the examples or models of AI regulation that Brad Smith suggests or supports. He also gives some specific recommendations for India, such as
creating a national AI strategy that outlines the vision, goals, and priorities for AI development and use in India.
Developing a national AI ethics framework that defines the values and principles that should guide AI development and use in India.
Establishing a national AI council that can advise, coordinate, and monitor the implementation of the AI strategy and ethics framework.
Investing in AI education and skilling that can prepare the workforce and the society for the opportunities and challenges of AI.
Promoting AI innovation and entrepreneurship that can foster a vibrant and diverse AI ecosystem in India.
These are some of the ways that India can leverage its AI opportunity and become a global leader in AI.
That's all for this episode of Tech Today. We hope you enjoyed learning about how Brad Smith views AI regulation and what he thinks India should do to harness its AI potential. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more videos on technology and its impact on our lives. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified of new uploads. Thanks for watching.